gal who's always late anytime we have a date, but I love her. Yes, I love her. I'm gonna walk right up to her gate and see if I can get it straight, 'cause I want her. I'm gonna ask her, is you is or is you ain't my baby? The way you're acting lately makes me doubt. You is still my baby, baby. Seems my flame in your heart's done gone out. A woman is a creature that has always been strange. Just when you're sure of one, you find she's gone and made a change.
One day at the Standard Theater in Philadelphia, I looked on stage and thought, they're having fun up there. I'd like to do something like that. We worked up an act called the Nicholas Kids and did it in the living room. Fair Nicholas of the Nicholas Brothers. We were tap dancers, but we put more style into it, more body work instead of just footwork. Harold Nicholas of the Nicholas Brothers. During the militant movement, late 60s, early 70s, who was defined by the revolutionary icons of the Black Panther Party and racial barriers broken thanks to brave people like the Black Panthers, the Brown Berets, Martin Luther King. And right about this time, a cultural revolution, later to be defined as the funk era and soon to be hip-hop, was taking shape. In 1969, a young black man by the name of Don Campbell was becoming known among street dancers in Los Angeles for inventing a dance called the Campbellock. He put out a record called Do the Campbellock. Don Campbell took the hydraulic, robotic movements, which were all about total control, and mixed it with wild, out-of-control body movement dances of the tap flash dance days, plus exact stop and start movements, and spiced it all with comic facial expressions and superfly costumes to develop a whole new dance movement, which is still going strong, called locking.
Creativity, as long as I stay creative and let nobody take that away from you, you're gonna keep going. It's just like when I grew up, I wore knickers and striped socks on the streets. Y'all be laughing at me walking around here down like that. But me, I'll be laughing at you with your pants down if you're back there. Matter of fact, everybody be stopping saying, pull your motherfucking pants up, man. That's the thing. And I smile and I get it, but I enjoy it because I know this is y'all time. Say if you try to show me something. And if I don't know it, if you understand, that's something. That's right, you're laughing. Well, that's what me. I was just messing around. Sam just said, can't do that lock, man. I just played with it. It wasn't nothing. People would think, this is a dance. It came and became a dance when I kept just moving with it, playing with it. Soul Train started getting all these guys from dance contests. We used to be on the show dancing in front of the crowd.
Soul Train decided we were all the best dancers. I'll put it that way. That was in LA. I don't care about everywhere else. Because we're the best because we're here. But you had to go to all these different clubs to find the real best in LA. Because then you had a contest. You had a contest. Everybody thinks they can dance. There's certain ones that have flavor, real rhythm. 1967, downtown LA. Downtown was nice, open 24/7. You had theaters and clubs down there. National Shirt Shop was the place you get all your nice shirts to go with your slacks. You know, like kids nowadays, they dress different. People dress different compared to you. You had two-piece sets, undershirts, and nice shirts, nylon or silk. Biscuits, marshmallows, hush puppies. You see, there wasn't nobody with tennis shoes then. You see, dress nice, go to the club, or you go to the theaters downtown, have a good time. And I would do window displays. I dressed the mannequins because my mother was a fashion designer. Yeah, downtown Clifton where they got the big, you see the big grizzly bear? Yeah, so I went there one time. I was with my folks. They having dinner. So I got where I stand by the bear and pose. Every now and then I was scared somebody by flinching, they holler. See?
You were doing this as a kid?
Oh, sure, yeah. Well, I was 18, 17 then. That's modeling because I modeled clothes.
Soul Train tapes on Saturdays and Sundays. You get there around about 9 o'clock, and you're there all day. Now you Saturday, Sunday, you're there at 9 o'clock until they finish. You be there until 12 o'clock midnight or something. So one time I didn't go. I was at a dance contest that Friday night, and I got there around, instead of 9, I got there at 10 o'clock. Now, Chris, I'm telling you, they all on stage dance. He said, "Don't you know what time you're supposed to be here?" Yeah, I didn't know what time I'm getting paid. What are you talking about? What time I be here? He said, "Don't you hear? Cut, Jim. Put down on stage too. Jim, cut." And I said, "Oh, okay." Now, so I know. So I got kicked out. So Toni and Toni Basil said, "Don, it's your dance." She was laughing more. She said, "It's that dance." So she said, "If you got guys that did your thing, it'll work." That was the point. Then after about 2 years ago, after 2 years going on the road, all of a sudden I get a call from Don Cornelius. And he wanted us to go back on the show. It feels good to walk into the set. You got your own star back there, like the entertainers, you know, the Campbellock dancers. And
Sam Brown put Don Campbell off the show once. Don and Don really started this whole thing. How about it for Don Campbell, the Campbellock?
When I got kicked off of Soul Train, if I had never got kicked, I wouldn't have had a group. It would never came. It would never happen. I would just been a dancer on the show, just like Fulichetto that does shows and not amount. So sometimes you have to step back. Sometimes you got to step back.
All money ain't good money. Some shows I see them do, they just doing something to be recognized. That's a part of what I enjoy, because you have to do that. If you don't like it, what good is it to do it? That's like working a job. If I don't like the job, I'm not going to do it that long and not going to do it good. If it's just for the pay, I've been gone a long time ago. 85% of what was created by the Lockers, it wasn't about pay. It's about what you enjoy and what you can do good. Pay come later. That helps you to do better or build better things. Most people got it twisted. You can regenerate anything now. Everything we did is real. And I'll die with it real. Dance is a real art. The music is a real art. I like to see real bands do their job without the computer taking over everything. When I went robotics, I could go with locker bots and go all robotics. That knocks real talent out of the way. Because society today look for the visual. You don't have to do the whole thing now. You can do half of it, they think that's it now. They don't know the whole flavor of how you cause the turn. Building unique things that attracts your attention to lead into what I'm going to do. That's like the hand. Before I shoot the fire, what do? I point first. Aim, click. Another element of surprise that I use. I built the suit and everything, all by myself. Hats, fashion, all that falls in the place of robot and modeling. The dance relates to everybody. Our dance relates to everybody. It ain't about color, it's about unity. All of it fit in, but you got to use a foundation. The Lockers are the foundation for the introduction to any dance now. If you look at the Lockers' real history, we don't work with everybody. Lucille Ball, Dean Martin, everybody I performed and worked with is dead. All the original people are dead. Steve out there. Wasn't none of this existing. We were the first and the best. So yeah, it hurts. Each one leaving slowly but surely, then you become a real loner. Because nobody understands the true flavor or have that personality. You know, unless you teach somebody else new, nobody wants to take the time to really know what you have to go through. It's impossible. It's impossible. Do you forget about Elvis Presley? How many times they play his music in shows? We're not talking. We're talking about what mesmerizes people. When you watch the TV, what the children like nowadays? I don't try to get forgotten. I try to give them something new to go along with that story. Well, I had to give that credit to my mother and father also. If it wasn't for them blessing me with these talents, I wouldn't even be able to use them. And I have to be thankful to Don and Toni Basil for us being able to use it in the public's eyesight. That was a blessing too. And then having all these networks like NBC, ABC, and CBS, that's the only thing you had to watch us on. Worldwide. While you think about that side of town, we was worldwide. True?
And there was no internet at that time.
Right.
You were being televised.
Right, worldwide. Wake up and smell the roses. Keep with the real. You know, helps you to grow better. Go back and find the original people that can help you do better. If you got real personality and style, hell, let somebody help you that know what to do. That's it.
That's what I always teach guys. You can teach a lot, but teach it your style. So when you sick, it's your moves. When I see the which way that's Fluky Luke. I name it. That's his style. That's his creativity style. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you can all get your identity in the same dance. You doing it your way. That's why if you're doing it your way, you're doing it my way. That's the way I did it. I did my thing, own thing. And you took the dance and put it in your way. That's why I always clap when I see somebody doing their thing. Put it there. That's why I picked Fluky. That's what was different. He complimented it. You know, without any complimenting each other, you all like the Rockettes. You know what the Rockettes are. They're good. They kick all together. They do everything together. We're not gonna work that way. It's not gonna make it. I understand, but I'm telling you, stay with your creativity. Don't listen. You got to be your own dancer. How you gonna compete against somebody if you're doing compliment?
Yeah.
And the reason they're doing that is, I understand. It's because sometimes the old guys keep feeling like they're gonna be lost in the shuffle. I never care about that. People will remember if you're that kind of guy. You're a humble guy. You'll be remembered.